is going on? Welcome to No Chill Promos. How y'all doing? I hope you're having a blessed Friday if you're watching this. But before I get started on back-to-back NWA today, just got to do a quick shout out to all subscribers to the channel, to the followers on Rumble. Still at 402 here on YouTube. I still got to do the 6 through 10 favorite female wrestlers of all time at some point, because I'm doing Collision review, a rare Collision review this week. Why? Because best in the world, Jamie Hayter, is going to be on there. Now, I missed it last time. I ain't going to miss it this time. Right? That's the only reason I'm covering fucking Collision. I might just cover that match and call it a day. Like, fuck the rest of the show. You know what I mean? About to see. But yeah, enough of that. Let's get started. So we start over a promo at the Aron Stevens Training Academy of Excellence. Aron says, "Now listen up, all you troglodytes. Alright, what you see before you is the current reigning, defending, undisputed NWA Mid-American Champion, Jeremiah Plunkett. Listen to me, the man with the plan, and look at him now. He's a complete success. He travels all around the world defending that Mid-American Championship. He's on the come up, and that's because of me. Now, you listen to me. You know, some people call themselves a learning tree. Well, I'm more like the learning seed, because it's too much for you to consume at one time. Alright? So listen then. It's all about control. You know, use of fear as a spear to control, because it's all about the mind. The mind. Because nobody controls the mind better than me. Everyone here in the NWA will bow. Right? This isn't chess, this isn't checkers, this isn't Chinese checkers, this is Monopoly. Right? We're playing a game that hasn't even been invented yet. You know, and then Jeremiah Plunkett, he was like, hey, listen, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you saying right now, man? Get to the point. Aron was like, oh, yes. My point is that at the end of the day, the goal is the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. The 10 pounds of gold. I need to control it, because this is a wrestling business. And you know exactly what happens when we bring championship gold around here. You call your daddy, you call your mama, ain't gonna matter. Because it ain't gonna stop the Aron Stevens mission of excellence. That's it. So we get the first match. We got the reigning, defending, undisputed NWA television champion. It's me, Carson B. Drake. He comes out, does the Carson Shuffle. He's going up against Alex Misery. You know, he looks like he's related to Damian Priest, so I'm going to call him Dante Deacon. Yeah, came up there on the spot. You're welcome. I guess it's like for the championship, it's like under some rules, like the 605 rules, so you got to beat the dude in under 6 minutes and 5 seconds. If you don't, you lose. You're a loser. Alright, so we get the match. And fast forward, I'm not going to break down any matches for both these reviews. Not until I get caught up. When I get caught up, then I'll probably break down matches like I normally do. But it depends, really. But fast forward to the finish of the match. Dante hits a nice springboard cutter to Carson. Carson rolls out the ring. Dante hits the moonsault on the outside. He then hits a nasty diving elbow to Carson. He was about to pin his ass, but time runs out. The sexy referee tells him, hey, you lost. Time's up. So, still the NWA television champion, Carson B. Drake. He then cuts a promo afterwards. He says that you can't beat me. And that's it. So then we get a promo from one half of the reigning, defending, undisputed NWA Women's Tag Team Champions. You got Kenzie. That's, I don't know her last name. It's Kenzie. Right, and she's talking with not Jungle Boy. I'm gonna call this dude Forrest Kid. That's his name. I don't know his fucking name. They never said it because he's a jobber. So fuck it. Right? So Kenzie's talking to Forrest Kid. Kenzie was talking about all her problems that she has going on because of her tag team partner. Forrest Kid chimes in. He says like, well, don't forget, we had to worry about Markova. Kenzie looks at him and she was like, we? It's like, I'm the one that wears the pants around here. Like, I bought this house, I bought this pool that your ass is sitting in. Who's we? Forrest Kid was like, just think about it. Every time you and Markova do business, now we get the money, we get the views. Now we gotta pay for this joint somehow. And Kenzie was like, there you go again. That we shit. First off, I don't speak French. Alright? Like, and if you're talking about we, so why don't you take your ass and go beat Markova? Forrest Kid was like, you know damn well I could beat Markova any day of the week. Travis Barker then shows up. He says, dude, shut the hell up. Right? You're a jobber. No one takes you seriously. And that's it. And one thing I do appreciate from Mr. Billy Corgan, the world is a vampire, is that they take the time out to shoot promos off location. Meaning they're not doing all their fucking promos in the same fucking building that they're in, like that lazy ass company does, the WWE. So thank you, NWA. We'll get the next match. It's for the world title in the Jack Stain Memorial Tournament. Rest in peace. I do appreciate the armbands some of the wrestlers were wearing here tonight. And I mentioned this before, but Jack seemed like he was a cool ass dude. Like, I didn't get to meet him in person. I met his tag team partner Crimson, and Crimson is a cool ass dude. So I could only assume that Jax was just as cool, if not cooler, than Crimson. You know what I mean? But once again, rest in peace. Alright, but we get the match. We got Zion, some jobber. He's going up against Burchill. We fast forward to the finish. Burchill locks in the crippler crossface. He taps out. Burchill goes over. We then get a promo from the Southern Six. They're in their clubhouse. We see Alex Taylor. You got Kerry Morton with his pops, Ricky Morton, which is cool. I ain't gonna lie. Now, that's pretty cool, you know, for Ricky to be able to cut promos and be in the wrestling business still with his son. Alex was talking about piping down some broad in Panama City. I've been there before. Not bad. Not bad at all. But Kerry was talking about the tournament, that Frank whooped Max's ass, that Burchill took out Zion, so that leaves the throwability to take out Triple C, Kobe Crab Carino. Ricky chimes in, he says, like, listen, son, don't underestimate the situation, right? Because there's a chance that you can go up against Silas. And Kerry was like, well, yeah, that's true, but listen, I'm like, I'm hot. Right? I'm too hot. Alright, I'm the greatest third generation wrestler ever. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, durability Silas Mason, he has the advantage, he has the upper hand. Right, but I'm Kerry Morton, damn it. I'm a win. That's pretty much all that happened here. Then move on to a tag team match. We got the Immortals, we got Odison who's back, and Kratos. He said, the Immortals are here. Ow. Ow. And they're going up against crazy names. Daisy Kill. And Talos. The Tower of Talos. That's how you say his name. AKA Conair. Where did he find this big son of a bitch at? This dude has to be at least like 6'10", 6'11", maybe. Damn. That dude's tall as shit. Alright, but we'll get the match. Fast forward to the finish. Odison hits the bounce. On Daisy Kill. 1, 2, 3. The Immortals go over. Then we see a promo with the reigning, defending, undisputed NWA World Heavyweight Champion himself, Bram, aka Thomas Latimer. When he shows up, they're in the middle of a parking lot. We see the slime balls. They're like, hey, it's a champ. And it's like, listen, I know this might not be the best time. Alright, we know that you don't answer to anyone. You don't have a boss, but we do. And we're here to let you know that our boss might have some information on this whole Aaron Stevens situation. Thomas says, listen, lads, alright, this isn't the time nor the place. Right? Now, you notice how he walks through them. Doesn't walk around, That's a power move. No, that's displaying I'm in charge. I'm the fucking man around here. I'm the one that's carrying the 10 pounds of gold. Don't forget it. Right? And he turns around and he says, you know what, lads? Scratch that. I'm not interested. And the slime balls are like, damn it. And that's it. That's all that happened in this week's episode for NWA Powerrrr. Secret Destroyers. Hold you up to the flames. And what do I get? Yeah, I do it every time. Alright, but yeah, let me know you guys' thoughts on this week's episode. As soon as this video is up, just know I'm working on the following week's episode as well. Alright, try to knock these episodes out as quick as I can. But like if you like, hate if you hate, it's all the same to me. I just want to see the engagement and the feedback from you guys. So with that said, I'm wasting off your guys' time, so be safe, be blessed, take care of yourself, protecting yours, your loved ones, stay warm, stay dry, stay frosty. But most importantly, trust in God. God be with you. I'm out of here. Till next time, I'll be back here in a little bit. Adios.